Hey guys, have you ever seen a really nice font on a mobile application or a website and you thought to yourself, like, I really want this font, I want to use it, but you have no idea of how to get the font? Well, in this video, I'll be walking you through how to identify any font on any website or any mobile application in seconds using some Chrome extensions and some free online tools. Whether you are a designer, a developer, or somebody that just fancies typography, this video is going to save you tons of time. So let's jump right into the video. So guys, so let's get started. The first thing to do that I'll be showing us, or the first thing that I'll be showing today is the you using a Chrome extension to find fonts, or also using all of this font finder websites on Google to also find the font. But the first one I'll be using is the Chrome extension. So the Chrome extension I'll be using today is called Font Ninja. So Font Ninja is literally the first Chrome extension I'll be walking you through. So how to get Font Ninja is you just come here and search for Font Ninja extension. Right. You just come here, you see it, Font Ninja extension. Just search on Google, you're gonna get it. So right now, mine is writing remove from Chrome extension. Remove from Chrome because it's already part of my extension. So is either I remove it and I add it back or not. So you can see the overview, speed up your design workflow, identify the font on any website. And he actually has like a lot of ratings, so 4/5, 4.3/5. So that's pretty good rating. So yeah, it's currently on my Google Chrome. So I'll just go to awards or any website of my choice that I want to pick a font from. Then I'll just activate my Chrome extension. It's right here because I kind of like pinned it to the taskbar. If I unpin it, it will not show again. So you see, it's gone. But if I pin it back, it's going to be there, right? So now I've already run it just like you run your normal plugin on Figma. So when you run it, automatically your cursor will activate to the extension. Then any text that you over on that website is going to show you not just the name of the font, it's going to show you the size, the line height, and the letter spacing. Like, it's really nice, and the color that was used. So if you're trying to like replicate a website on maybe as a beginner or anything, and you are finding it hard to know the font that was used in a website or any other designs that you are working on, or a web app or something, you see that when you use this plugin or this extension rather, you will be able to identify any font. See, when I come in here now, see all of the fonts, it's clear to me, and I can design pixel by pixel because of the font size. So this font size is 14, this one is 22, and this letter spacing is 28. The line height is 28 pixel and letter spacing is 0. So the same thing if I come inside some of the websites inside of awards. So let's see, let's cancel the plugin first, then go inside some of these websites. So if I go inside, let's say explore visible world of microbes, it's going to tell me to visit the website. So let's wait for it to load. So it's loaded already, and this is what it looks like. Now I can run my plugin again, right? I'll just come inside here and run my plugin, Font Ninja plugin. So it's going to analyze the font, then it's going to pull up the font type. So immediately see how many fonts they use inside of this page. Neo Sans, Standard Light, Standard Regular, Medium, Bold, Black. So if I over on this guy now, it's going to show me what was used. Neo Sans, Standard, and I see the line height, see the letter spacing, see the color. So I don't even need to stress. I'll just come here and go and replicate it if I actually want to replicate their website. Do you understand? So that's just one part, or that's one way of getting font. So anywhere you scroll on this page, you're going to be able to see the font type that was used and how it was used. So your designs, while replicating a website or while trying to practice as a beginner, your designs will look almost alike with whatever you're replicating. Yeah, so that's that on that. And the other part is if you want to go the route of the font the font finder, maybe you have a mobile application, in that sense, you will not be able to literally use a plugin on Chrome to get. So you can come here to like go to maybe my font or font scroller or any of the ones that is provided on this page. Right. You just come here. Then if you have a mobile application that you want to get the fonts that was used on it, you can go to maybe let's say Dribble, Mobbing, any of those places, right? Then you just copy the image, right? You copy the image and upload it on this page. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. I just give it some time and see if it's gonna load. Let's try front scroll. Or you can also try front scroll. That's just guys. Right, they identify fonts too. So just go there, go to font scroll. Alright, so this is my font. My font. So you can come here and upload the image of the maybe the app or maybe the what they call it now. So if I have an app here that I want to maybe pull up, if I have a screenshot of an app, let me look if I check if I have a screenshot of an app that I want to pull up here. I'm not sure I have. So let's go to maybe Mobbing. Let's go to Mobbing and get something out. Let's go to Mobbing. Okay, so let's say this screen looks really good, or let's use this. And let's use any of them. Any screen that's fine. So let's say this font here is these. I'll just copy the screen or even try to download it. So I'll download the screen. So I'm downloading the screen already. Then this is Origin iOS. So I can just come to my next tab here and upload the image. Right, see this is a PNG. I'll just upload it like this. So it's identifying the text in my image and it's going to provide me the text font size. So it's going to tell me which one. So this one is telling me that which of the font do I want to identify. So I can move my my guy around. I can say, oh, it's you that I want to identify you. I want to identify the three of them just like this. Then I'll identify the font. Right, that is how this works. So it's going to show me suggestions of all the type of font that was used inside of this mobile application. But if it's for web, you can go through the normal flow of using the plugin or the extension, the Chrome extension, to identify the font. So see, something that looks like it. I think this one looks like it so much and is a paid font. So this is how you know that, oh, this is the font that you chose and this is what he gave to you. Can you see that was similar to what we got? Then he's also going to recommend something that looks like that on a budget. Do you understand? So having said that, that is how you can literally get fonts on web and on mobile application. I guess you already know how to identify any font on any website or mobile application that you see. If this video was helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. That's the only way you're helping the channel to grow. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye for now.